Yeah, so baby Jeff, he was on the internet. He like made a post on the internet, saying like don't care about their kids, come home from jail and only care about only care about girls and stuff like that. So
Really?
Young Thug's sister, yeah, he was like Shay and Thug. So so Young Thug's sister, she made a post and was like, man, only if y'all knew like you well taken
Man, that
care
boy.
of, you got kicked out of school, you know what I'm saying? You don't even go to school, you want to smoke weed, make drill music all
Wait,
day.
hold on, hold on.
And
Just hold on 1 second. So I got the post here. Let me just try to read it. So apparently
mhm.
his name is it's on site. Let me. His name is it's is it this? Okay, got. All right, cool. I'm gonna read this real quick chat that we could get up to speed, bro. Young Thug. I thought this is how I realized, chat. I might need to go have some kids or some shit like that because like Young Thug kids is out here like committing felonies, nigga. Like I thought everybody had like small children. Like his kids
Nah,
out.
nah.
He says shit different, but when your own family ain't with you, broken heart. He said, I don't need no nigga for none. I'm on my own. Fuck my family. 100. My dukes gonna be fleeing like nobody here with me. Can't believe niggas pick they hoe over they kids. Shit crazy. I'm tired of this shit. Gang, love y'all, my soldiers. Oh shit. I mean, let me ask a question. And, this might be a rhetorical question. Chat, y'all don't know. I went to Jamaica. I interviewed Vibes Cartel. We talked on and off camera. When I asked him about, he served 13 years in prison after he was incarcerated for a conviction of murder, right? When I asked him what he did when he came out, he said, fuck. Like, which is very not, like, that sounds like a pretty just honest answer. Hey, I've been locked up for 13 years. I spent a few days just fucking my girl. Okay. Young Thug's been incarcerated for, I believe, 2.5 or 3 years. I think 2.5 years. He's free. How long do you give him to put in that work on Mariah the Scientist before he got to deal with the other people who are probably dependent or caring about him? Or am I looking at this wrong and no matter how much you fucking your girl, you still got to deal with your kids?
Yeah, you got to deal with them kids, bro.
Mm.
You got to deal with them kids.
Somebody said 2 weeks. How long Thug been out right now?
Probably like a month.
Ooh. Well, here's the thing though. Has Thug really been an active parent if your son name is Bloody Hound Baby Jeff?
I don't think Doug could be an active parent the way he want to be anyway because of what he doing in the industry, because of his lifestyle. So I don't even think he could be an active parent.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody getting at me in the chat. They said, Ack, you better stop that bullshit. Kids first. Yo, chat. If I've been locked up, nigga, I'm not coming home to go on movie. Like, I ain't trying to have no daddy son time with a nigga named Bloody Hound Baby Jeff. Nigga, I need some box. But maybe he's hurt. Wait, how old is? Do you know how old Baby Jeff is?
Yeah, I think he like 15, 16.
Oh, really? So he's underage.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find this page. Bloody Hound underscore Baby Jeff. Wait, did he delete his shit? I think he deleted it. Young Thug's uh oh, he's smoking and shit already? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, good. So then the sister responded, which is his aunt, right? So that's Young Thug's sister, which is his aunt, responded. Says, try dealing with kids who chose street life that wasn't raised in the streets, who could get whatever they want, whenever they want, but chooses not to go to school and drop out. A woman has nothing to do with my nieces and nephews. Real talk. Entitlement does, with no sense of direction, no ambition, no future plans, no respect. All they want to do is make drill music and do drugs. Kids been given multiple opportunities to go to school with the rich, and yet they turn it down and stay on the streets and call requesting cash apps and Zells. For what? Won't get my money either. Go do something positive with yourself. Still love them all equally. You want to be grown? You got to pay the price to be grown. When you realize you want to be a kid just to get what you want and then go right back to being grown, that's when adults are the problem. We fight hard for him every day, even his mom did, till her last breath, and couldn't get him to gather himself. This ain't nothing new. Nephew been trying to live like this and actually want to live like ruggish or thuggish, I don't know, when he ain't never had to or have to. And the doors will never close. We're just waiting on him to be ready for the change. He knows that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Again, I don't know if Facts had the facts on this one. No pun intended. Shout out to Facts. If this kid is underage, y'all got to stop the fuckery, bro. I'm sorry. There ain't no... Listen, maybe I was raised differently. I was raised in Jamaica, and I was raised up here with my mama after she immigrated here, and we came over here with us. We ain't had no choice to be in the streets. That shit didn't work like that. There was no like, yo, okay, I'm being in the streets and I'm going to... That wasn't the thing. So if this is, obviously there's entitlement and shit like that, but we be really excusing these people from not raising their kids. Like, why y'all having all these kids? Like Young Thug, just like Young Boy, just like Future, and all these motherfuckers, they like nothing in women. Multiple women. Multiple kids. If all y'all want to do is be at the Louis store, fuck random women, and not be there for your kids, and then your kids end up trying to emulate your life, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'll say this even to T.I. If you're not raising your kids actively, and they see a portrayal of you online, where you online is this thugged out, gang-banging killer, so because you're not active in their life, to then say to them, hey, me on a music level is entertainment, but I'm your father. Sit your ass in the house, nigga. If you want this, you want to live in this house, you got to go get some straight A's, nigga. If we're blaming the kids and not acknowledging that there's a lack of parenting here, I don't know what to do. Does anyone know this nigga's age? Now, if he over 18, he on his own. But if he's a child, what, again, and I'm again, this is their family issue, so I don't want to just act like I'm no authoritarian figure when it comes to speaking on them. But it seemed like y'all got some parenting issues here. How the hell y'all blaming a kid for making choices at 15? I didn't have no choices to make at 15. There was no choices for me to make at 15. There was no choices I had to make until I became a grown man, until I stopped living with my mama. So when I hear these parents or adults saying, oh, nah, they're making these decisions, like, I don't know about that. Am I tripping, chat?
His oldest son, he's 14. I confirmed he's 14.
He's 14? Nah, I'm blaming the auntie and I'm blaming Thug. I'm blaming Thug. I gotta blame Thug.
But they can't. I mean, I blame Thug too and the aunt. But yo, act like remember you was saying like back in the day you had to go to school and shit. You was getting we was getting disciplined when we was younger. Like you can't even hit kids right now. Like you can't spank your kid or none of that shit. You're going to
Yo,
jail if you hit your kid or discipline them in a certain type of aspect. You feel me?
yo,
But
I don't know. I completely get that, but here's the problem. These motherfuckers have kids and they don't do the parent. Bro, if, again, there's many people raising really good kids that don't have to. Yeah, I get where I come from and I know what type of parenting, like, you was getting your ass whipped. But
facts.
it's not about discipline in terms of beating kids. It's about
Hmm.
being present. Yo, these niggas was nothing in random women leaving kids left, right, and center and just going on tour and doing other shit. Yes, you're
Yeah,
14. Yo, for everybody let me tell you, young boy is going to go through hell. My nigga, you have cussed out all their moms online. Even if you've spent some time with them, you've also spent significant time in jail. They miss their father. When they go to school and they
fact.
see their other friend's father always there, yeah, they might not have as much money as you, but they see their friend's father being a father. Every young boy wants to be. You look at your father somewhat, even if he's a drug dealer and a bum, you look at him as something to aspire to. That's your first role model. So if you can't get that tutelage with that person talking to you, dealing with you personally on a private level, when you see your father being hyped up in the media and because of whatever as this, you're going to say, well, if my father was the biggest gangster out here, I got to be the biggest gangster too. That's what I think King going through, this nigga going through. I don't think.
Yeah,
Now, King is a little bit different because I think that T.I. has tried to right his wrongs. He's super stubborn and he's grown now. He's fully grown. But a 14-year-old, I can't give no blame to no 14-year-old, bro.
nah, I won't give him blame. So how could Thug progress and do better?
You
Like,
got to be a
bro.
father. No. You have to be a father. Like, when again, you have to figure out a way. You listen, having kids is just not about having the money to pay for the kids.
Hmm.
That's what one of the biggest problems we see when we see these rappers who have a lot of children. Oh, okay, now I have the resources, I could just send you money. But I'm not there with the time for you. Right? Again, first of all, the majority of the women who would sign up to be the fourth, the fifth, or the sixth baby mama of these people, they're not the best people who would be the best mothers anyway. But when you're also not absent, this just leads me to say, what is Young Thug's parenting like?
Mm.
Yo, like, with all due respect to his sister, I'm going, even though his name is Bloody Hound Baby Jeff, you know what this says? The nigga's crying out for a father. The nigga said, I had to sit by while you're locked up for some bullshit you did. This nigga is here because you nutted in the chick. He's been waiting for you to hopefully get free and come back and be a father. And he's been saying, damn. Yo, let me tell you this. This is just truth, okay? Maybe I'm just speaking my situations and maybe it's trauma, which I don't think I really have trauma like that, but whatever, maybe it is. As a kid, you would ask and wonder why your dad don't show up to certain things with you. Why he over there with his other family. That's just how it goes. So I'm giving this kid the benefit of the doubt if he's 14. The niggas, he's literally saying people are picking women over their kids. It sounds like Young Thug needs to be a better father. All of these rappers got 10 kids and don't want to be around for 10 situations. We've seen this before. We seen one of the baby moms call out Dirk for that. Like, yo, you don't even claim him. For whatever reason. So I just can't judge a 14-year-old who, let me tell you this. When you growing up, nigga, especially, bro, your name is Baby Jeff. I could imagine this kid has been longing to, bro, he probably just want to be around his dad. And if you feel like, I don't know, maybe Thug has called him. I don't want to get too much like, judging this, but maybe he thought that he was gonna get to spend some more time with Thug, and he feels that still ain't happened, bro. At this point, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Okay, number one, of course, Thug's gonna fuck the shit out of Mariah the Scientist, but I thought he was spending this time raising his family. What's the point? Let me tell you this. We got to stop hyping up these niggas for having 10 kids if they can't raise 10 families. 10 kids, 8 baby mamas, but they can't be in 8 different family situations and be active. So I'm blaming this on Thug. And, as much I rock with him, so I apologize to anybody who don't like my take on this, but I'm not blaming a 14-year-old, bro. And
Nah, that's an excellent take. Niggas need to hear that, and everybody need to hear that. That's a real shit.
And his sister, who said all this bullshit, I think this is a crock of shit. Listen, this is the normalization of y'all knowing that Thug's a breadwinner, and y'all know that he do his thing, but he be having his ways. So you try to normalize it because y'all are saying we're privileged based on them. Yo, as a kid, all that money is good, but sometimes you just want to be around your dad. Like, none of that is speaking to that. But again, maybe I don't know the full story, right? But I'm going to draw the line to say I can't blame a kid for making decisions. How the hell does that work? Oh, he made his decision. He don't want to be... He 14. What decision he made? Y'all need to be parents. Okay.
He just want a father-son video.
Something of the sort, right? All right. Okay, cool. Was there anything more on the Baby Jeff thing? Did he respond more?
Nah, you covered it. That was about it.
Okay. Yeah, Thug, man. Yo, just overall to the hip hop community, when a rapper is starting to get a lot of money, they go through this no pull out phase where they're like, yo, they look at having a baby as a check, and they also look at it as having some control and claiming these women, like just having some control over them. And okay, that's fine, or for whatever reason, maybe they have other reasons why they're just having kids all over the place. But we've yet to see any of these people, when the kids have turned to teenagers or about to be full-on adults, these kids are respecting or understand what the fuck is going on. Because the majority of the time, these niggas ain't signed up for fatherhood. They just sign up to be a baby daddy, which is usually just a title listed to, I'll send you a check every month. So...
Nah, that's real shit, Act. That's why even me, Act, like I had to step back and shit and get offline and shit and be a better father too to my son. You know what I'm saying? My life changed thanks to you. You know what I'm saying? You made a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple dollars in my pocket now, you feel me? So I had to step back and really just get my father in on. So I appreciate you, bro. You helped a lot, bro. For real, bro.
Nah, no, of course. Okay, good. All right, cool. We'll move on from that chat. What else? I know there's a bunch of little small topics. I want to get to the ASAP Rocky thing. Clearly, that's like, I want to lay that out. Pause. We do have to get to Bad Baby as well. Okay. Maybe we get to Bad Baby at first.
So Young Thug's kid, man, I don't know his name, so I'm not even gonna try and say it or anything. But what X said about Young Thug and rappers about being parents and stuff, he's 100% right, bro. Like, a lot of these men, they don't believe in condoms, they don't believe in playing out, and like they get a bunch of money, bro. Like, you're gonna have the finest of the finest woman, bro. So every attractive woman they're with, they just put babies in them. And the women want the kids because they think they're gonna get money from it, or they think they're in love with them because of their status. So, or both. You feel me? So they're gonna get pregnant by these men, and these men, you feel me, that don't necessarily want them or the kid. They just want to get them pregnant and then dip. And then they feel a type of way, you feel me, creating broken homes. The women probably make the kids hate the father. The kids, you feel me? Like, bro. Hey man, like our favorite rappers, like the Futures, Future probably created so many broken homes. Like they all, like that's the rapper start package, bro. Street rapper start package. Have like 5 to 10 plus kids by 5 to 10 different women. Like, bro, that is not a happy life. Okay, you're lit right now, bro, but okay, imagine when you fall completely off. Like, it's sad to say, bro, everyone falls off, bro. Like, everyone falls off. It's sad to say it, bro. Not everyone is a Beyonce and all that stuff, bro. You're gonna fall off, bro. Like, so when everyone completely falls off, gang, what are you gonna do? You're not really gonna have much. It's your family. You were never there for them. Feel me? The money's probably drying up. You don't really care about them. Unless you just settle down and you pick one of your favorite family, or you just start a whole new family, then it's just a bunch of other broken families, bro. But it's your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how you guys feel about everything. I'm out.